She's also the queen of reverse mortgages for Wells Fargo. And a member for Daybreakers for about a year. She's going to present a speech, number 6, called Local Variety. It'll be a 5 to 7 minute speech. It'll be the basic confident communicator manual. The title of the speech is Taking in the Seether Moment. Taking in the Seether Moment. Let's welcome Leticia D.
Good morning, Daybreakers.
Good morning.
How many of you are fans of music? A lot of us are. Do you have a favorite band or musician, artist, favorite genre? Well, my favorite music is alternative rock. Yes, I'm a child of the 90s. I've seen such bands from the close proximity of riding the rail at the vortex of a pit for such bands such as Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Nirvana, Tool, 9 Inch Nails. I can go on. Unfortunately, most of these bands, well, they're either semi-retired, on hiatus, or they're dead. So, I guess about 5 or 6 years ago, musically, I've been on hiatus too. My favorites haven't been playing. So about 3 years ago, I attended a BuzzFest concert, a local music radio concert festival that we have here in Houston. And a band was headlining by the name of Seether. I've never seen them before, but I've heard them on the radio. Well, I was blown away. I hadn't felt that excited about a band since I was watching these bands back in '93. This band, Seether, they were hard and heavy. They hit real, just hard music, and it was wonderful. And when they sang that old Alice in Chains cover that I liked, I was sold. They were my new favorite band. And then came The Gift, a beautiful song that was sang with such passion, courage, and conviction that it brought me to tears, which I haven't done that again since '93. And what I love most about this band is their endless endurance for touring. I could see them practically every 4 months, which is unheard of in my genre of music. So I've seen the last 7 shows, both in Houston and in Beaumont. So for their latest tour stop, which was just this last Thursday, I decided to prepare by securing a spot as one of the chosen few that was able to do a meet and greet with the band. So I had 2 months to prepare. What was I going to say? I knew I was just going to have a second, and I knew that I wanted to say something compelling that would get their attention. And again, no band has made me feel this way in a long time. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy when I leave that show. So I've been stressing about it for about 2 months. Last Thursday arrives. I take the day off from work. I do all of my homework for school, so I'm ready to go. I have no distractions. But yes, I found myself running late. So I'm supposed to be at will call at the Toyota Center at 5:30, wearing my Seether Chosen Few t-shirt. So 5 o'clock rolls around. I'm running out of the house. Oh, I gotta stop and get cash for the parking. So I make a quick stop. 5:05, I'm on the freeway. There's an accident on I-10 and 45 interchange downtown. So I'm listening to the band on their interview on the radio, and I'm upset. 5:25, I'm exiting the 59 at the George R. Brown exit. So I have time, I'm gonna make it. I pull into the garage, right behind a guy who's paying with a credit card. So I'm having to wait, and I'm angry. I'm waving my money outside the window. Come on, take my money. So then I park my car, and I run. I run like I've never run before, nonstop, all the way to the will call window, and I'm standing there. I don't see anybody else wearing a shirt like mine. So I go to the window. Hi, I'm here to see Seether for a meet and greet. The guy doesn't know what I'm talking about. I pull out my piece of paper, hold it against the glass. This is what I'm here to do. This is what I'm here to see. I need to talk to my manager. It's 5:45. 2 months of preparation go by, and yet I'm late. Oh, you guys are supposed to be on the other side of the Toyota Center. You should have seen people dressed like you there. So I came from the other side. So I run over to the other side of the Toyota Center, where I guess there's 18 other people dressed just like me, waiting. Oh, I made it. I'm excited. I made it. I'm here. So I have this new thing called flash seats. Has anybody ever used flash seats with Toyota Center? They absolutely stink. I have the worst experience. So I go up through the gate. I have my ID. It's a ticketless ticket. You're supposed to swipe your ID and you sit down. You get your little seat number and you sit down. Well, I get to the gate. I hand the lady my ID. She's looking for my name on the list. She can't find my name on the list. She calls her manager over. Meanwhile, my party's walking off and I'm getting upset. And she calls her managers. I have 2 managers standing there, none of which are letting me in. I'm freaking out. I said, this is your system. This is the Toyota Center system. I'm using your system. If you can't work your system, then why are you selling these tickets this way? The lady was so, ma'am, you getting angry is not helping matters. So you're not letting me in, it's not helping matters. My party is leaving. I'm here for a meet and greet. You're ruining everything for me. The manager at that point said, just let her in. Just let her in. Let her in. And so the woman still holding my ID swipes it, and my ticket pops out. I grab and I run. So, okay, so for the last hour, I've been angry. I've ran about equivalent of 2 blocks. I've yelled at 2 people, and my nerves are shot. So then I'm thinking of all this, and I find myself walking down into this backstage area with the rest of the group, and I see them. They're there. And the usher saying, okay, line up against the wall, keep walking. I mean, literally, we're against a white cinder block wall. It was like, like we were in jail or something. That's how it felt. And then I see everybody pulling out memorabilia, CD covers. And I thought, I didn't bring anything. Great. And so I'm nervous. And then before you know it, the guitar player standing in front of me. Hi, I'm Troy. And I said nothing. I handed him my ticket. And he's like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's your ticket. And I said nothing. And so then the other band members come, and pretty much that was my response to everyone. I handed my ticket, hi, I'm Letty, and I said nothing else. When it was come time to take the picture with the group, again, excited as I was, instead of normally walking up to find my spots near the band members to take a picture, I skipped. I skipped to the front, stood in front of the band, took my picture. As I was doing this, the singer laughed at me, because I guess that's silly. And I hit the wall, stepped on the drummer's foot. But I left, and I said nothing. So the moral of this story is no matter how much you prepare for an important moment of your life, sometimes saying nothing and just being silent and taking in the moment is the best thing that you